Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
E-Class Consulting. It's owned and operated by Carice, providing tools, training, and resources that are sure to make you and your business even more successful. We are staffed with a marketing, credit, tax, and a real estate consultant. E-Class Consulting also provides a temporary admin service called E-Class Admins. Want to book an appointment with E-Class Consulting? Call 702-518-3002 or email book@eclassconsulting.com. E-Class Consulting, navigating you to greatness.
Yo, it's Tavon Greatness Patterson. Want to listen to Hot 702.5 on the go? Download the Hot 702.5 app on the Apple Store or Google Play Store if you got an Android like me.
Let's get it.
We used to have nothing. Now we got a whole lot of everything.
Yo, what's cool, my nigga?
We in the building.
What it do, people? What up?
Yeah, I feel that, you know what I mean? Let these niggas know
This song
about
called
that.
Cashing and
LeBron
Chips.
James signed with the 76ers.
A lot of people was mad. I don't understand it. I was like, that's the best place you should go if you're going
Right.
to try to win.
Absolutely.
And he's went
ESPN
for
up by
800.
Ryan Clark.
That's fucked up.
And a bunch of people.
We knew that was going to happen, right? You can't be too black. You can't be too black and work for white people.
He brought the
That's
pivot
just the truth.
over
We'll
there.
talk about it.
Lamar Jackson, number 69 out of top 100.
That's crazy. The players, that was the players, too.
Disrespect.
The players disrespected
Right.
Lamar. Lamar, you better come back. I'm going to pick you on my fantasy.
You got tight ends better than me?
Right, that's crazy. That is crazy. Damn. Hey. Really on nothing, just some in the stomach.
No, off the top.
If you see me with your chick pushing the whip and the Vegas scent on my lip, freeze rapping, $1 million mouthpiece like my teeth. Who could hold these kids? Desert Mob plus Young Frozen Click. I'm part of Young Frozen Click, y'all.
By yourself. And a
Shout
whole
out to my YFC niggas.
AKA, they just call them fat.
Everything cracking.
Yo.
Welcome back, everybody. You are tuned into the Undrafted Alltarz Sports Show. I'm your host, Al Big Shug, a.k.a. Sugar Dosha the Great, a.k.a. Mr. Tell Your Friends About Me with my bro host.
Q Macca, 2 texts up. You know, tragic gon' hold you down.
And yo, C4 Nate from the 618, the return of the big three. So let's start the debate.
Let's start this debate again. LeBron James signs with the Philadelphia 76ers. I need some thoughts. Thoughts, not thoughts.
Thoughts. We want thoughts and thoughts.
Thoughts and thoughts.
My thoughts is that's the best option to go to if you want to win. And he obviously didn't go for the money because it's what, $8 million?
$2 million, $8 million.
2 years, $8 million. So he didn't go for the money. He went because, Jaylen Brown over there, he young and an MVP. Tyrese Maxey is a baller. Joel Embiid is good, but he going to be hurt. Edgecombe, VJ Edgecombe is a upcoming rising star.
Yeah.
They gonna have a squad, boy. And LeBron, like, I don't have to play defense because there's young dudes around me.
I ain't got to do nothing.
All I'm gonna do is pass them the ball, get the offense set up, and pick my spots when I want to take over.
Right.
That's a great place. No other place, and it's in the East, so he ain't got to worry about Wemby and Shea and Joker and all them.
Let all them fight each other.
Yeah, he let them fight, and then they got to play. We gonna beat New York. To me, the only team in the East that's
Miami.
I don't know who any other team. They only got Bam, and they got 3 dudes signed as of right now to their roster. So they don't even got a team yet. So they got Bam and they got what's
Giannis.
his name? Giannis. I think New York, Boston, I guess.
No.
And Miami. I don't count Cleveland because James Harden on the team. James Harden on the team ain't winning nothing. Just telling y'all. It's facts for however many years.
Sipo?
I can agree with what Q-Mec is saying. That's a good place for him to go. You got all the people you can have VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, and Jaylen Brown who can spare the offense. So they're your heavy offensive contributions. You still got Joel Embiid. He doesn't have to give you 30 and 15.
Right.
He could give you a meager 20 and 10 and protect the rim and still, do some things.
Stay healthy.
LeBron can get, 7 to 12 assists a game.
Right.
Score about 15, 20. It takes off a lot of pressure off of Embiid and LeBron James as well. And I think if you put them in backup kind of roles and just kind of let the other 3 kind of run the show, I think they could be successful.
I like that. I kind of agree with both of y'all, though.
As far as like in the East, like I say, I'm looking at Philly, who's currently at 10-1 odds to win it all. I'm looking at Miami, and of course, you got to look at the Knicks. But I don't see too much else coming from the East between those 3.
True. If Embiid can stay healthy, I think they can pull one off.
That's the biggest if in the world.
Yeah.
Well,
but Embiid's a flopper though.
Right.
And so he never stayed healthy.
That's why he don't stay healthy because he's a flopper. Yeah. Now Jaylen Brown been calling him out on that. Now he over there.
Hopefully.
Well,
he is in Philly. He been calling Embiid the biggest flopper in the league.
Yeah.
And now he is teammates with him, and so is LeBron. So if they can keep him on the court more than 65 games, they probably can pull it off.
I would say, fuck that 65 games playoff. Wait till play them every other game and not back to back. So that way he could be ready for the playoffs. Because you play him to 65, he gonna be tired and hurt by the playoffs come. That's just my take on NBA. So I would play him less games in the regular season and then get them prepared for the playoffs. So start playing them so they can get chemistry though, because they're gonna need chemistry. So I feel what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
So I would say maybe 40 games with the starters, and then let them rest.
Miss 40 games, bro.
Yeah, you can't.
They been missing his whole life.
No, I'm unhealthy. You missing them though. You can't be healthy scratch 40 sometimes.
I would say this.
For him less time.
I would say give him
20 minutes.
About 20 minutes a night.
Yeah.
You could play him every day as long as he's not hurt, and you give him 20 minutes a night.
You already got your MVP.
Right.
Go get a championship now.
Go get a championship.
That's what we're judging you off of anyway.
Because you do that, and then, like I say, you hire another. You go and you get you another big man to help complement that, because LeBron didn't sign for a lot of money.
Right.
So go find you like a Thomas Bryant or something like that.
Yeah. Not even no offense, just defense and rebounds.
Right. That could just play the defense. Scores. That could do the banging down there. So
Embiid
doesn't have
healthy. Get another big.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Andrew might set them back.
Well, even if Embiid get injured, they're still gonna be. Like you said, if they get a dude who can just play defense and get rebounds, they can score. They got scorers. And LeBron is like the third or the fourth.
That's what I'm about to get to. What is LeBron? What do you think LeBron's role is right now with the Sixers?
To me, it's distribute, lead, IQ, championship pedigree, along with Jalen, because Jalen too he's a champion and MVP. It's the first time a team ever got 2 Finals MVPs on
First
the
time
team.
you got the president and vice president of the Players Association too.
So I think LeBron's role is to be the leader, as in the direction, the distributor, and then pick his spots when to take over and score. Because he ain't gonna need to do that. Probably in the playoffs he would do it. I wouldn't even, if I'm LeBron the whole regular season, I wouldn't care about my numbers, or point score, because he got the
most.
Right, but I'd say I'd be like, I'm cool with 16, 15 points a game. And I'm gonna play 20 minutes too, just like Embiid, because I'm older than all these dudes.
Yeah.
So I think his role is there to be a leader. He got a high IQ to help them learn, because I think them other dudes all could score, but it's one ball, and all them dudes need the ball. Yeah. So LeBron gonna have to be the distributor and fall back from being scorer.
I think he did that with the Lakers.
He did in that
last season.
Yeah, that's
so
true. When Loka and what's her name was there.
I think he understands his role now that he 40 whatever years old, playing 23 years, year 23, right?
20
for him.
He was 03. Shit, it's going in the year 24.
23, 24.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Absolutely.
He already leading in points. Worst case scenario, he's gonna put his points way more out there.
Right.
Worst case scenario.
Exactly. And he's trying to
if
win.
they win the championship, what is that? Does that move him up, or does he stay in the same place?
It depends on who you're talking to.
I'm asking you right now.
I don't look at LeBron as needing to do nothing else. He's already cemented as one of the greatest players. I don't believe in greatest player of all time, because it's the greatest player of your time.
Well, that's a conversation now.
So some people will move him up.
Yeah.
Some people won't. Some people already got him there. Some people don't.
Yeah.
So to me, he gonna just be. It don't move him up or down. He just stays as one of the greatest players.
Gotcha.
One of the most impactful players.
C4?
Still stay at number 4 as far as I'm concerned.
So you got him at a number already?
I've already had him at 4.
Right on.
I'm talking about as far as like I put Kobe over Jordan. You know what I'm saying? But there's always a debate about that. Who gives a fuck?
It's yours.
They can eat a dick. I said what I said.
You heard what he said?
I got Kobe. I got Jordan. Then I got Steph. Then I have LeBron.
Okay.
That's my guard forward tier, not including big men. Of course, if I'm including big men,
you picking a starting 5?
I wouldn't pick that as a starting 5. It's too small.
Okay.
But I'm just saying that's where I would have them as far as my guard / forward plays in top 5. I still got LeBron as 4th. I don't have him surpassing Steph because of how he got there. In the sense of what I mean is, well, no, you got to put him over Steph because he would have 5 then.
Just because of the rings?
Yeah. But it would be funky because it's like Jordan, Kobe, and Steph, they stayed with their respective teams. They went through the struggles with their respective teams. And they got themselves back to where they needed to be. So, thank you. So that's why I would say, that's why I kind of lean to having Steph over him. Because they went through the struggles. LeBron went through a few struggles and he left. And then he went to another team with a struggle or 2 and he left. And then he went with another team, he won and got a struggle and he left. And that just always seems the narrative behind him. Oh, it got too much for him, so he left. Gotcha. And, if that's what you do, that's what you do, but I just say.
Everybody got their journey.
Everybody.
How they gonna get to, to me.
But it kind of hurts when you constantly switching teams.
I'm going to get to that.
Right.
I think he doesn't move. Like you said, he got 5, and some people got more. He probably go above some people to some people. Like Q said, some people probably got him already number 1.
Right.
This is going to just solidify, snap it a little bit more for them. Most people, this is for GOAT debate material of moving up and down if he get another ring. If he gets another ring. But there's things within that, because it'll be like he has a ring with 4 different organizations.
Only player to do that. He already the only player to have it with 3.
3, right. Now it's going to be 4. You know what I'm saying? So that's just an accolade for him in that debate when people have it, if you get what I'm saying.
Right. Because people, once it GOAT conversations is nitpicking.
Right.
Now you got to go with what you think is more important. Some people think staying with one team.
Right.
I don't agree with that because before free agency, you had to stay with one team back in the day.
Yeah.
It
was set up that way.
Yeah.
I think LeBron actually kind of broke that up.
He broke it down.
Yeah.
He broke players to have freedom.
The players had the free right to do that.
I want my freedom from a perspective
they
of
make more money, they
game.
get more points.
Yeah.
You know, they more athletic, but they get hurt more.
And they more spoiled too.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And they be
But that,
flopping
like,
more.
the moving around part, now, if he didn't win in those places, that'd be something to talk about. But he won in those places. Like I'm gonna say Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant went to a couple of same places too.
That's why
and he didn't win.
That's why Durant's not in the top 5.
I understood. But I'm saying LeBron, we talking about LeBron right now.
Absolutely.
I'll just use him for that. But LeBron James, if he wins in Philly,
you got it.
He not gonna probably be the big dog, but it's just still a little. He gonna be the topic of debate if they win.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things like I want to talk about now because of that. Because if they win and he gets 16 points a game, whatever, but you know, do his thing in the playoffs when they need him and he win, he gonna be the point of debate.
Yeah,
at the whole time. Even though Maxey probably gonna average more, even though Embiid probably gonna be there or not.
Yeah, LeBron gonna get
Jaylen Brown gonna do his thing.
Right.
Yeah. He gonna
be the object.
He always get the
subject.
credit. Right. That's a fact. He always get the credit. So that's a fact. He definitely gonna get the credit.
And I think he chose the best place because, again, like you said, he ain't got to do too much. He ain't got to be the leader.
Yeah, he ain't got to be the leading scorer.
And
he got to play defense.
They're already naturally competitive.
He ain't got to play defense.
For real.
Right. He'll get his rundown block, you know, like he usually do. Because
but that's going to be because, the other dudes play defense first, and now he's to me, it's a smart move. Like when you old, the older you get, people, if y'all ain't old out there, the first thing, if you a sports person, the first thing that's going is playing defense. It happened. Kobe didn't play defense his last few years. Michael Jordan, everybody who get old.
I'm gonna use it on my offensive side.
Exactly. I'm gonna
give me the ball, ready, break.
So that's a smart play. They young too. Edge Coleman is a second year. Tyrese Maxey 4 or 5 years. Jaylen Brown the oldest. He been there 10 in B. So I think it was a smart move. People's like, he should have went to Cleveland. No. No one wants to go to Cleveland. Can we make Bone don't want to go to Cleveland? I don't think they stay in Cleveland. They stay in L.A. Tony Love, he don't want to go to Cleveland. Except his mama there. He go visit his mama. It's the only time you going to, if your mama there, you're having a funeral. No, that's a fly-by state. City and state, both of them.
Shut up. I went one time, I ain't got a reason to go back.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody say, I want to go to Cleveland, I'm going on vacation to Cleveland, you be like, well, why? What's there? The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Man, we ain't going to that. Hey, or the Football Hall of Fame. That's what I mean.
That's in Canton.
Yeah, the whatever. Exactly, you're right. So, no one wants to go to Cleveland, not even people from there. Just to let y'all know, Bone don't go to Cleveland either no more. They don't. They skip. They do their shows in L.A. and New York and Houston. You go to Houston. We all going to Houston.
Right. Everybody going to Houston now.
But nobody going to Cleveland. So why would he go there? And James Harden there.
Right.
James Harden is not conducive to winning.
I can't. I'm sure we're going to end up talking about James Harden later on throughout the year, the season.
For sure.
Because he going to be that dude to do it again.
And Golden State is a bunch of old niggas. That'd be like if y'all watched that Las Vegas with Morgan Freeman. There's a bunch of old dudes in Las Vegas. Morgan Freeman, the old.
I thought they were going to do an UNC tour if LeBron had to win. They're going to do an UNC tour and try to get one.
Nah, the UNC's going to glue. Sports is a young man's game.
They could still go try to grab AD.
That'll be.
And try to get themselves.
AD and Embiid just seem like.
They so fragile, man.
Exactly.
They are fragile.
I'm not giving you no money, bro.
Me neither.
I think at this point you get AD kind of relatively cheap.
True.
Blue Jazz.
I think Washington. Somebody give him a super max.
Who?
AD.
That
was a rumor.
That's to get him to stay.
Get him to stay. Yeah.
That's how they like a desperate woman. When every man leave you, and I'll pay you to stay. No, you paying the wrong dude.
I even bring my friend.
Like no, don't. AD was a baller. He got his stats, but his impact wasn't. To me, I look at impact. There's a very few players that impact. You'd be like, okay, AD's stats was great. His impact ain't, and that's most players. Like KD.
Right.
His impact was good with Golden State, but Golden State was already great. So it just elevated. But
just
everywhere else he went, his impact is what it's been. It's been
I'm going to get my numbers.
Exactly.
We won't win or lose. I don't know yet, but I'm going to get my numbers.
Like, honestly, the top five impactful players is LeBron James is number one. Chris Paul.
Stephen Curry?
No, we ain't seen him nowhere else, so he can't be on there.
Changed the whole game.
I know. I mean, impact to your team though. When you he ain't been to a different team to see. Like we ain't seen Steph without Draymond or Steve Kerr or somebody we don't know. So we can't. It's only a few people
without Draymond.
We don't see if Giannis got it. I don't know if Giannis got it. Giannis ain't really good as well. We don't see if Giannis got it, and it's not that many people. Kyrie Irving ain't got it. Like it's people who get buckets, but their impact don't affect winning. And LeBron and Chris Paul, the two major ones of this generation.
Right.
I can't think of nobody else. Can y'all think of somebody else that left and said, when they left the team got sorrier, and the new team they went to got better, went to the finals or done something?
Kyrie Irving?
Nope. They just got sorrier. He left. Well, he was in Cleveland and they were sorry.
Right.
Then LeBron came, they won. Then he left and was sorry everywhere. Well, the team wasn't good everywhere else he went. He went to Boston with young Tatum. He had young Tatum and Jaylen Brown and couldn't do nothing.
True.
So, Kyrie ain't that. It's hard to do that. LeBron's impact is least now. It's lessened. It's still good, but it ain't like it was when he was 25.
I agree with that.
All right.
Top two?
Top two. Chris Paul and LeBron James.
So you got a dude that been to the finals 10 times and lost 6 and somebody ain't been. But they the most impactful.
If you look at, when I look at impact, I look at when you leave a team, because Chris Paul was on, he started with Charlotte. They was trash. He made them better with
New Orleans.
New Orleans, yeah, you're right. They was trash. He made them better, but they wasn't going to win nothing with that team, who he had on that team.
Yeah.
He had David West and Tyson Chandler or somebody.
I'm going to kind of give you that
so
little
then,
bit.
Who did he go to after that?
Because you remember when Stern turned down the trade to the L.A. Lakers?
Yes. And
so you knew that impact.
And where did he go? To the L.A. Clippers, right? And they got better, significantly better.
I think he stayed another year in New Orleans. Then he went to the Clippers.
Exactly. Yeah. They got better, but he had Blake. You wasn't beating Tim Duncan and Kobe and Shaq with Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan
and
JJ Redick. You wasn't, but he took them far as he could take them. True. Then he went to Oklahoma. Everywhere he go, he make the team better, bro.
He created.
He just can't be the best player on the team at that small stature and a pass first point guard. Like if he'd have went to the Lakers and with Kobe, that backcourt would have been unbelievable.
With Shaq?
And in his prime, that would have been unbelievable. So they hate it. David Stern hated it. Was it Stern who hated it, or was it?
It was Stern.
Yeah,
at the time, the NBA owned that team, and I think he had the power to say no. And that's why he did it. Yeah,
and that was hate.
Right.
Because you didn't want the team to be trash.
Like we didn't want y'all to run no 9 straight.
Right. And for those of y'all watching, I'm sipping the Blue Jazz brought to you by Revive now. It's blue like the Crips in the 7 Seas.
It look perfect. I'm drinking lavender mint. This kind of lit though.
Yeah, you look like a lavender ass nigga.
Right.
I'm drinking the hibiscus tea.
You look like a hibiscus.
And you look just like a bitch.
Hibiscus tea.
I got the Blue Jazz. That means I'm smooth and I'm a crip.
ReviveLounge.com, everybody.
Revive. I forgot the name of the place.
Revive Lounge.
ReviveLounge.com. Most lady put alcohol in mine. I got that alcoholic tea.
You just retarded.
Move on real quick. We're going to move on from LeBron. We probably come back to that. We're going to go to ESPN, firing everybody, but we're going to definitely talk about Ryan Clark. Mm-hmm. Your boy won an Emmy. 2 of them, right?
Yeah. 2.
And they fired your boy.
That means?
I need some thoughts on it.
Oh, man. This. Let me go second. You go first.
I'm going to go first.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, this is what happens when you're too black at a white company. You could win Emmys. You could do all that. They firing you. Boy, you talking too controversial. They said that he was a race baiter. I didn't believe that. Sometimes I didn't agree with Ryan Clark on some of the things he said. But Ryan Clark is articulate, smart. He dressed very well. He know what he's talking about because he played in the game. And he communicates well. He's a great analyst. He was a great analyst for them and for their football and on First Take. I don't like him being fired, but I understand it because I understand America. Like, sometimes we got to stop having rose-colored glasses with this country that we live in and the history of what all of the institutions built off of. Ryan Clark just happened to be one of those dudes that got canceled because America was American. So shout out to Ryan Clark. He gonna be all right. He got a successful pivot. He gonna do some other stuff, and because he's smart and he's bright, so he good. He gonna be all right. But I'm not surprised. They fired Cam too. They fired Bart Starr. They fired a lot of Bart Scott. I said Bart Starr. Shout out to Bart Starr winning the first Super Bowl and the second one, and the one before the Super Bowl started. He won 3 Super Bowls in a row, 3 championships, but nobody know that. Shout out to him. I think Ryan Clark figured that was coming just because of his provocatory. He said something to a non-player. He's like, see, that's the non-player in you. That's why you said what you said. I don't know if I agree with Ryan Clark, but I agree with Ryan Clark against that dude he was talking to because that dude was sounding crazy. That dude reminds me of a crazy dude. So, but shout out to Ryan Clark. He's dope. I like him a lot. He's one of my favorite analysts. Him and Bomani. Two of my favorite black analysts.
C4?
All right. I'll try not to be too long-winded about this.
Do your thing, man.
I'm not surprised that it happened, but unfortunately, it left me disappointed. And it left me disappointed. You're talking about Ryan Clark, the analyst, the player. One, as a player, I don't think anybody that's a non-player can argue a game that they don't play professionally. You can have an opinion on it, but when it comes to the players know in and out, through and through. You know what I'm saying? I don't like, that would be like me. Okay, we've been doing this show, about 6 years now?
5 years, 6 years, yeah.
So that would be like me challenging Stephen A. to a debate. Sure, I may have some things I could present, but overall, he's going to cook me because he's been doing this 25, 30 years.
He got help.
So it's not, yeah, he got help. But I'm just saying.
Not if you debate you on chicken wings.
It was crazy for someone who didn't play the sport to try to argue Ryan Clark, one who has played the sport and has had success in doing so, about how something should or shouldn't have been done. But to get off of that and to keep on into what we're talking about, it's disappointing. This man has brought 2 Emmys to the station.
Best sports show.
His contributions will most likely not ever be duplicated by anybody else. And he was authentically himself. He was not a rage baiter, but he was a brother that spoke out on social injustices. And he used his platform to speak out on social injustices on a regular basis. And of course, America being the America that it is, doesn't like to hear these things. They find a way to silence him temporarily. But you can't silence him because he was smart enough to get with Channing and they did their own thing and built their own. So now they have a platform of their own where he can speak freely whenever and whatever, and he ain't got to worry about nothing that Disney will feel offended about.
I feel that.
But at the end of the day, they were dead ass wrong for letting him go. He has contributed more than most of those panelists have contributed to being an analyst for the last 15, 20 years. Highly educated brother. I send nothing but love and respect to him because for him to get up and do what he did on a regular, which was be himself and speak out on the social injustices, I feel like we have less of that. And it all links to a bunch of stuff. And I'm not surprised. And I think it comes down to this presidency that we have in office. I think it links to more of the things of how they got rid of the DEI hires and now they want to consider things like that as DEI hires or whatever and make it harder for people of color, men and women, to get jobs. It's a whole fucked up system. I'm just gonna leave it at that for the moment and just let you go on it.
If y'all pay attention to the people they fired, they're players, like you said. To me, they look like, I think they're going back to the journalist doing most of it, of the talking or whatever, because
except Pat McAfee, he was a player too.
Pat McAfee a whole different platform though. I'm talking about actual ESPN, like SportsCenter and all them other guys. McAfee's a whole other platform, and I think they're lining up to pay him even more money. What the rumor is, $60 million for his whole platform.
$65 million a year.
Yes, and you know that Stephen A's still there. With the addition of NFL, what was it? NFL Network. Yeah. When they combined, Schrager and all them guys came over. That's when they let the basketball guys go first. Jalen, Vince, and all them other dudes that was doing some podcast or whatever. Now it's the football guys' turn. Yeah. They're going back to journalists doing most of the talking now, because the football guys, or even let's say the sports guys, they're going to be more relatable to the fans than the journalists, and it's taken away from the journalists. I think Ryan Clark, him and those guys should start their own platform.
Yes.
Get basketball
guys.
Do
the pivot every day.
Get basketball guys, get hockey guys, get whoever, more football guys that got podcasts that you trust that can do that thing and build a platform.
Build a network.
Build a network like ESPN and see what happens.
Be their competition.
Yeah.
And get them out of there. Because the fans like the players' perspective. The players give a unique perspective. Journalists are cool, but they can't give you the human part of what it is to be in the locker room, what it is to feel that feeling when you win. They only could give you stats. I always tell people stats are cool, but the human part of anything is the feeling, the energy.
That's what everybody liked about those guys.
That's what people resonate with. Right. Stats, nobody's want to hear no stats right at all. Oh,
you can read those.
You can read them. Yeah, 20 points to us. But how did he play in the game? Did he make those points early? Was it come back? Like those things that matter. Right. So I'm going with I like the players. Players give you a deeper insight. That doesn't mean that the players are always right.
Right.
To me, it just means that that's their perspective. Life ain't about right or wrong. It's perspective. The players have a unique one away from people who don't play. People who observe. People who observe have a unique one from the players. So that you need both. I think it was Bobby Kennedy told Martin Luther King when they had a secret meeting, hey, for us to make these changes, y'all got to force us on the outside. We can't do them from the inside because of the system that we in. So if y'all make enough pressure from the outside to force us to do it, then we'll make the changes. And I think that that's important to understand in anything that you observing. The players have a perspective that is needed and insightful, and the observers have a perspective too, because the observers are the ones who help get the players paid.
Yeah.
So it's a relationship.
Right.
And we all got to understand our part in the relationship, and don't ever think that your part, just because you think you worth more, is more important than the people who pay, who if they didn't watch, you wouldn't have a sport that pays you as well as it do. So I think it's a balance. And it looks like you said, they're getting rid of the balance. They're getting rid of all the players and keeping the journalists.
They dropping,
and that's gonna reflect in their ratings.
They dropping journalists too.
It's gonna reflect in their ratings though. People are gonna tune into other places. I don't even watch ESPN no more. I watch First Things First.
I think Disney already did that. Okay, we don't care thing, because this is a lineup of people. Now, again, there are players. There are also journalists in here.
Mm-hmm.
Andres Hale is in here. Your boy.
Shout out Dre.
Shout out. Charles Davis, NFL Network. He came over. Now he fired. Stephanie Bell, injury analyst. David Lloyd, Bart Scott, of course. Pellicero, Cam, Carl Rapp has been there 33 years.
Yeah.
Hey, you get fired.
Veteran play-by-play announcer and baseball host, Carl Ravage is gone. 33 years. And of course, Ryan Clark, the high-profile person.
Right. That's crazy.
It just shows that if you work for somebody, you be expendable. Don't ever think you ain't expendable, because that's when you will be. Shout out. My brother had to learn it the hard way. He was like, man, they fired the CFO.
Now,
like,
they
CFO get fired, anybody
I understand
get fired.
there are some people that they let go, right? Just say like Todd McShay, right? The draft guy. He can't go get a job anywhere, okay? He's still on their books.
Right.
But he
For
can't.
however many years.
But he's not an analyst anymore.
Yeah.
So is
They
Max.
did that to Max.
So
Well,
is
he's
Max.
out of it now.
Well,
but
it
they
took
did
5
it to him.
years.
Yeah, they did it to him.
Same thing with McShay.
But they was paying him.
Yeah.
No,
Them
both
years.
of them. That's what
They
I'm
paying
saying.
him. They paying him.
So why are they good enough to let go? Not good enough to let go, but good enough not to go anywhere else.
Oh, because you don't want that competition from the jump.
So
Of
why let
course,
them go?
You don't want them while they hot. Because when they get let go, they might be hot. Now
Oh, they
you
gonna be hot.
cool off. Because Max, we was like, why we ain't heard from Max? And then I found out why. Because he couldn't do anything else contractual because they was paying him $5 million a year just to sit at home.
Yep.
And if you pay me $5 million to sit at home, I'm traveling. I'm going to Bora Bora, Fiji,
Since y'all
Singapore,
gonna feed
Japan, Spain.
He been doing some boxing stuff.
But now you got a podcast with Rich Paul, and it's dope.
Yeah.
It's called Mind the Game, I think. No, it ain't called Mind the Game. I forgot what it's called.
I think Max
Look it
Shea, he got a podcast too. I think he hooked up with Gruden a couple of times. He got a good one. But again,
Who do?
Todd McShay.
Oh.
But again,
Game Over is the podcast with Max and Rich Paul.
yeah.
It's good.
But I can let
I'll
you
fuck
go,
with
but
Max.
I'm gonna still pay you because I don't want you to go to another network and
Build
Blow
them
up.
Yeah, blow up. Yeah.
Because you
That's
know
games. That's
you
billionaire
know-
games.
You know where they learned that from?
facts.
Skip Bayless.
Skip.
That's billionaire games.
When Skip Bayless
He was the
left
first
ESPN and he went to Fox, Fox blew up. And that's where they picked that up from. They like
They was like, oh, everybody else getting the
Tony
contract.
Stark. They like, all right, we're gonna learn our lesson and do something different
Everybody
next
else
time.
getting the contract where they can't. If we let you go, you can't go nowhere else.
Yeah.
Because I read. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith got a book, y'all. It's called Straight Shooter. It's dope, and it gives you a lot of insight. He was there when Skip left. He got his money. They didn't want to pay Skip what Skip was looking for. Skip dipped on him, and everybody was shocked.
Stephen A. got his shot because of Skip.
Shout out to Skip for giving Shannon Sharp.
And Shannon.
So even though we
And
disagree,
Gil.
even though we disagree with you, shout out to you. But C4, you right. They learned. Oh, we can't let you go and blow up after you leave us.
Skip already showed us that.
So now everybody who signs a contract with ESPN has that, because they got to still pay Ryan Clark too.
Facts.
So he probably got that. He probably can't do no network. He could do his
pivot.
thing. He
Right.
He can't go like on Fox or any other sports network until his contract.
And you can't start one neither.
Well, that's why
They should start building it
see,
right
that's
now.
why he started one already. So now you can't tell him he can't have that.
Yes.
But the
Yes.
moral of the story is, if somebody paying you, then they could unpay you. They got your livelihood in their hand, and it ain't. And it's about what you say, how you say it, what you talking about.
It
Absolutely.
is. I mean,
It's life.
You got this.
You gotta
This
pay.
is Disney's platform, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, nah, you gonna leave the pivot. He brought the pivot over to ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he probably was told something like, "Hey, can't do that." But you know, Ryan gonna be Ryan, which I love that.
Right.
That's part
Because
of what we love about it.
those things need to be talked about at those times. Because those were the true things that were going on.
From the
Absolutely.
players'
They just
perspective.
from the player perspective,
Right.
man, they don't like that.
They
Right.
don't want the voice. They
Now-
don't want you to have that much voice.
Now Pat
They want you to
McAfee,
the voice that they want you to have.
he doing his own thing, and I love that. He built his own platform.
Yep.
I remember
Shout out
him and
Pat.
old boy was on the couch with
And,
passing
on
the mic.
YouTube.
And I've been watching him.
Yeah.
He done built a whole platform to the point to where ESPN brought him in. He still got his rules.
He still cuts.
Of
Wear
it-
what he
of
want to
this is what
wear.
I want to do.
He do what
I'm
he
not
wanna
gonna
do.
do what you want to do and all this. He got the dude he on the field. He's on the court. He's doing wrestling and all of that stuff now.
Right.
So you bring the attraction or you keep him,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what they're doing. Stephen A. gonna keep his spot.
Right.
100 million, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
And I think Greeny will keep his spot in the
20 million a
morning.
year. Green, you
Rich-
still there?
Greeny
Get
ain't
up,
going
Rich
nowhere.
Eisen, he ain't there no more, is he?
Rich Eisen went over to NFL Network,
Yeah,
but they
yeah,
combined, so he's
yeah.
back. Yeah. So, but they said they ain't done.
Oh, no, I'm sure they are.
They said they ain't done yet. So
sure
we
they
gonna
not.
see. But we gonna move on. We gonna talk about this Lamar Jackson, number 69 in the top 100. Last year he was number 2. He gonna drop 67 spots. Ain't even played a down
He
yet.
always been in the top 3. His last 4 years, he's been in the top 3.
67 spots. He got tight ends and linemen and diva receivers better than him. I need some thoughts on this. Number 69.
I think that
out of the top
I think
100.
his injuries and his lackluster year last year, and his lack of running, because he didn't run last year either, like we wanted him to, like we used to, like we became accustomed to. I think all those played a factor in people looking at him in a certain light. Hopefully, he come back and show them that they all was wrong.
Right.
And I got him on
And
my
they
fantasy.
usually do.
He seems happy with the offense he got, the coach. I think him and John relationship ran its course. I don't think they was on the same page. So it's time for a move, and you move the coach other than the star quarterback. So Lamar, it's up to you.
Both of them.
Lamar, it's up to you. Come back and show them, hey, y'all done messed up. And the NBA and the NFL, for some reason, I don't know why, y'all can figure it out with your own brains. They want a white face to be the quarterback face of the league. They don't want it to be a brown face or a dark brown face or a tan face. They don't want, there ain't no black faces, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They be wanting it to be Justin Herbert,
No melanin.
Everybody who ain't never won, they want them to be the
Joe Burrow.
Yep.
Dude ain't been there for 6 years. They still talking about him.
But I think Lamar going to bounce back and do his thing and run. I think Lamar, don't come back and run because you're trying to prove a point. Run strategically like Patrick Mahomes usually do, and you get 20, 50 yards every time you do it. Don't just come back and run because your health and you're older. It's like his, 7th, 8th year?
Yeah. I don't like the 69 number. I think he should be way higher, but I don't think he should be number 2 either.
He should be top 10, though.
I would say top 10. Even top 15 if they want to do it.
I agree.
But not no 60-something. Not even 20-something.
60-something is crazy.
But I understand.
It's based off last year, though.
A sense of him falling a little bit because he's on the other side of his career.
That's true.
And running ain't doing it no more. He really ain't got that no high profile cast he had ever to throw to.
Right.
So, and I don't think he got him now. Being honest about it, you ain't got a top tier receiver over there.
Didn't they pick up somebody? Who they pick up?
If you don't know, he ain't that guy. Just be 100 about that. Because you would know if he got Jefferson or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or Chase or whoever.
Yeah, last year.
But they got somebody. But
last year was a down year. He had 2,549 passing yards, 21 passing touchdowns, and 7 interceptions for 13 games. He was hurt of 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they rated him down there. And he only rushed for 349 yards, and he got sacked a bunch of times. A bunch.
He ain't running. Just like Josh. When they made Josh sit back there, he got sacked a lot. And he threw picks.
Yeah.
When he started taking off, he got let. Now, he just won the MVP. And lost to the Texans. I don't know about that 69 number, but
yeah, I don't think so.
He's on the other side of his career. And his passing ain't never been all of that. His legs kind of opened it up for him.
His legs
aren't like what they used to be. True. And I think teams they practice for him now. And I think they're big and fast and strong on defense now. He ain't electrified like he used to be. He still can do it, but not like he used to be. But he definitely not a number 69.
Yeah, I think he should. I think he's going to pick his spots and be all right.
Yeah. C4?
It's wild to me to say he's at 69. But
can a quarterback fall that far? MVP?
Not a white one. Just look. I mean, that's the first time I've ever seen a quarterback drop from being in the top 5 to 69.
67 spots.
Yeah, that is insane. Look, they ain't even trying to hide it at this point.
And this is among his peers, right?
Yeah,
right.
Players.
These ain't coaches or scouts.
Crazy.
These are players.
The players pick that. And they
define peers because I don't know. I know. I'm just saying. I'm like, which peers did they get?
That's a great question.
That's
which peers did they get
for real?
Whenever we hear a poll or something like that, we should talk. What people did they talk to?
I need the people that didn't vote say something.
Or did they pick quarterbacks, defensive players, linemen? Like it's a lot of different positions that might not fear him as much. Offensive linemen for the other teams might be like, oh, we don't.
I don't think they fear him no more.
But I know.
No, he's dangerous. But I don't think the overall figure you used to put in him is way lower now.
Well, that's fine, but still.
That's still.
This is one of those like
68.
telling people if you drop 69, you can't throw, bro.
Yeah.
Without your legs.
That's what they saying.
Without your legs, you're not Lamar Jackson.
And he got to prove him wrong. Lamar, I believe in you. They ain't never gave you a top-notch wide receiver. But you always had a solid defense, so you got to choose. You can't have everything.
Defense, and you had a pretty good running back.
And and you've been a runner.
Yeah.
But your tight end always been great too. So
if he can stay, that's number one right there. Your best receiver
is your tight end.
The second best player on the team is a tight end.
That's
you better than Derrick Henry?
No, Derrick Henry there now. He been there the whole time.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Derrick Henry there now.
I get it.
Yeah. Your best player, your second best player, besides the defensive guy, I'm talking about offense, is a tight end, which is not bad, but
it's not good either.
Not great, right?
No, I think tight ends more impactful than wide receivers.
But you need wide receivers too.
He got quality. They good. They solid.
You win a championship with them dudes?
Yeah, he can win.
Stop.
If Tom Brady won with who we don't even know the dude's
Tom
names.
Brady.
That's what I'm saying. And Lamar Jackson got more talent than Tom Brady,
and he hasn't even been to the Super Bowl yet.
I know, but that's why we got it. That's why they fired the coach. They like, look, you had the talent. You had the talent all these years. The talent. You got the talent around here to get to the Super Bowl, and you've been losing in the playoffs to Patrick Mahomes, which we understand. Everybody losing him, except
he beating everybody.
Hurts maybe, but I think that tight ends are a more important weapon than more impactful and important weapon than wide receivers for sure. Mm-hmm. And I think that Zay Flowers is solid. He could be better, but I don't know if it's him or if it's how they use him. And Bateman is cool, solid. Like they got some. They're not the greatest wide receiver, but look at Joe Burrow got two great ones. They ain't do nothing either.
True. You can work with them. I think it's the coaching.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's be 100 about
it.
It's coaching.
It's
right?
definitely the coaching.
So they got rid of the coach.
And they got rid of the offensive coordinator. He over in Cleveland now.
All right, so then now we're going to see.
So now we're going to see. But again, he ain't Lamar.
I'm rooting for you, Lamar. I got faith.
I'm rooting for him too. I
think you're going to surprise him.
This number 69 got everybody upset.
Right.
You know
they probably got him motivated too. Right. If I'm him, he might not. I don't see that. But
if I'm on your team and I'm on Lamar's team, like, bro,
you know Derrick Henry.
We got to go win the Super Bowl.
You know
now.
Derrick Henry. Look where they got you, bro. They got you behind.
We got to go win the Super Bowl now, just to shut these cats up.
That part.
Yeah, I'm rooting for him, and I ain't be mad if y'all win because y'all my uncle team. I ain't got no hate for y'all.
None.
But y'all in the tough division. The Steelers my pops team. I don't hate y'all either. But shout out to Lamar. Go prove them wrong. I believe in you, and I think you're gonna do it. Run strategically. Don't be hurt because you frail. You like them. You one of them frail dudes.
Slide.
187, 178, something like that. Look. You a little mama. We call you what we call you if you under 200 pounds and you a man? A little mama.
I don't call no man that.
You a little mama if you under 200 pounds. Sorry, fellas. Go get your weight up.
I want to bring this up real quick. The Tennessee Titans are putting running back Chris Johnson in their ring of honor.
After you got ALS, whatever.
ALS. Yes. Now, I want to talk about that. So he wasn't good enough to put in before?
Right.
So just say he didn't have ALS, would you put him in?
Who the owners of the Tennessee Titans?
No idea.
I'm going to look it up. See if they racist or they
But my thing is this.
Faces.
Why was he not good enough already when he probably the leading rusher? Or the second leading rusher?
What's the name?
Chris Johnson.
Oh. Who's at Tennessee also that's a running back? He might be first.
Henry.
Oh, Derrick Henry. Yeah. This Derrick Henry.
So he's the first or second?
Yeah.
But why was he good enough before he caught ALS? Now it's okay, now we'll put you in because this ain't a good thing, but this is our heartfelt thing to put you in, Chris.
They owned by the Adams family. That's crazy. Amy Adams holds 50% controlling share and serves as co-chairman and board of directors. Well, at least it's a woman doing the right thing. Maybe the men wasn't doing the right thing before.
Well, maybe that could be it. Maybe.
Shout out to the woman doing something right. The Adams family. That's who owned
Morticia.
Tennessee.
That's her name.
Look, all right, so this is what I'm asking. This is my question to what your question is.
Go ahead.
Do we give credit or grace to people who come late to the party and do something, or do we criticize it even though they're doing the right thing?
Well, it's come this point in times where you're probably going to criticize it automatically because it's like it should have been done.
Facts.
Is that going to help with people doing things
his
right?
play, Chris Johnson's play alone should have cemented him that.
That's my point of bringing this up.
But it seems like, oh, he's sick, so okay, let's do something to make it look like we're on top of our shit. When if you was on top of your shit, he would have been in when he retired.
And that's that bullshit I'm talking about.
And it's a fine line. I agree with y'all because it's a fine line. Companies using
because again, like
social
I say,
justice and the right thing as a marketing plot,
as a
rather
marketing
than
plot,
what they really believe in.
They use it as a marketing plot and strategically use it to stay relevant. Another example of them staying relevant is they removed OJ from the Wall of Fame.
The Bills
removed OJ from the Wall of Fame. There will never be another player to get 1,000 yards in a 14-game season because there'll never be another 14-game season.
It's on the field
and
play.
You wait until he passed away.
You
wait until he passed away to decide you want to remove him off the wall? Yeah. Come on, man.
And them women owners, too, the Buffalo Bills, their owner died, so the daughters own it. I like them, but y'all wrong for that. Y'all getting too woke. Sometimes you got to take a nap. Take a nap, be sleepy a little bit so you understand what it is to be unsleepy. O.J. Simpson belongs. If we're going to criticize every person who does something in their private life that we don't like or that's considered bad, can't nobody be on nothing. Not nobody. Not nobody.
Yeah.
Except Jesus, maybe. And we don't know. He might have been. We don't know.
He was black.
So, yeah. So we can't. If we're gonna do that, we got to do it to everybody,
Jesus
or we gonna pick and
hoes.
choose. Jesus might have loved the hoes.
He did love.
That's why he had no kids.
They're not gonna do it. You know they're not gonna do it.
Of course, and that's why I don't respect it.
Leave
them up there. I believe in leaving it up there. Yeah. Even leave the races up there so we can know that these was racist back in the day.
Correct.
Don't take General Lee down to act like racism didn't exist when you took him down. No,
leave him up there so we can know.
See. Exactly. I believe in the truth inside of things, y'all. Tell the truth.
And I'm fighting everybody with the last name of Lee.
Mountain, they got the same things up there, and the 4 presidents.
Right.
You got those up there.
Right.
Facts. And facts.
So then you got people that can just erase history like that.
I don't like it because then you trying to erase the bad. You trying to erase what they did. You like, let's tell the truth.
You haven't did anything as an organization.
Correct.
Exactly.
He probably the best Bill ever.
He is. It ain't probably.
Yeah.
It's definitely.
Right. True.
It's crazy out here.
Shout out. Rest in peace to OJ. Hey, they ain't prove it, so he ain't do it.
He didn't do it.
We got to get out of here. Thank y'all for coming. It was a good talk.
I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Undrafted Alltarz Sports Show.
The Big 3 back.
Big 3 back. C4 Nate, Q-Mac2 Texas, Sugadosha the Great. Y'all have a great weekend. It's hot outside.
Stay cool. It's heated. It's like Panther piss outside. Hot as hell. Don't let the Panthers piss on you. You're going to feel it. That's crazy.
Have a great weekend. We out.
Peace. The only thing we need more of is more love.
That's a fact, man.
Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. High 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot 702.5fm.com.